What's up, everybody on YouTube? How's everybody doing? I'm doing just fine, doing awesome actually. So today, welcome back to another episode of Blondskunk's Minecraft Let's Play. Now we're just kind of staring at a green field right here, and I don't want to spoil anything just yet because I got some things to show you. Okay, I've done a lot of work off camera, done a bunch of stuff to the museum, and we're going to be working on some stuff today. It's going to be pretty cool, so stick around because it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun episode. So let's hop right back into things. Into groove. Spoilers. A little bit. Oh, peek. A little bit of peeking. Hello, look at this horse. But, oh, progress. It's like what we want to see in this world is progress, right? And that is what's been going on. It's lovely. I've been decorating the place. It's looking great now, and we're going to do some of that today. And we're going to be talking about some stuff, as you know, in the Blondskunk Minecraft Let's Play series. But first, I would like to mention, before I start showing off everything and telling you guys what I've been doing, I'm sorry for the past couple of weeks of this series not being up on the channel. I know you guys enjoy this series a lot. It's one of the favorites on the channel. But I've been really busy as of late. But I've been planning in the next couple of weeks for this series to come out more frequently. And it's going to be changed to every Friday. So every Friday, there's going to be a new Blondskunk Minecraft Let's Play instead of every Thursday. Because I figured I could just leave the Thursdays to the Hearthstone video that will come out on Thursday, the Tavern Brawl. So one video a day instead of 2 videos on Thursday, I think is going to be pretty good. So it's going to be Monday through Friday. You're going to get 1 video. So that's going to be pretty cool. I like that schedule a lot better. But anyways, let's get right into things. So I've done some work. I've decorated our little portal area here, made some custom trees and everything, and got this nice little custom pathway going on here. I really like these little lampposts that we have going on with torches on top. I don't know why. They seem kind of simple, but if you give them a chance, they're kind of cool. They kind of seem ancient in a way, where like a monument of some sort, like an ancient monument. Like these were put together a long time ago, and now they're sort of restored in a way to be something that works nowadays. So that's pretty cool. I like these a lot. And got some foliage along the path here, and it's very organic. We got a nice little bridge that crosses over something that's really small. I might extend this a little ways. I'm not sure, but it's just like a little pond, so it works for now. Got a little monument in the pond there. I thought that was pretty cool. You can see our custom tree up there is a little bit better. And then we got another one over here. And we got this cool pathway that leads to the museum. Now, we're going to have another pathway that sort of extends off to our farms going down there. This is just the pathway that comes through the portal. So if we come through the portal, this is the pathway that we would take. Or if we want to go to the portal, this is the pathway we would take. But coming from the portal, you can see the museum. Yes, the museum has had some progress done on it. And not mainly the entrance. We've done the entrance. I think I've showed that off already. If not, hello. Here's the entrance. But if we come inside, you can see we got some pillars that have been made, and the floor has been established. Now, this is sort of important for this museum because see these little rounded off areas here? So kind of, I get nervous when I use the word rounded or circular in Minecraft because a lot of people are kind of technical because they're like, it's not circles, but pixelated circles. There you go. Pixelated circles. Anyways, these little pixelated circle areas here are where we're going to store special moments on the server because there's only 8 of them, I believe. Yes, 8. There's only 8 little designated spots, plus the one over there that's in the middle, kind of. There needs to be special moments. So these moments are going to have to be very, very special in this world. So, like, it can't just be like, okay, we built something and we have a little monument here to represent that building. That can't, you know, because if we did that for every single build in this world, it has to be super special, like an event or something. Like, for example, over here, if we run over here real quick, you'll be able to see that we have a special monument dedicated to the Battle of the End Dragon. I have yet to still get the egg. I have to travel back to the end to get that. So I'll do that eventually and get that and put that here. That's where this will go. So that's going to be pretty cool. The Ender Dragon egg, beautiful. It's going to go right there in that little case. But as you can see, we got some pillars going on here. And that's pretty cool. I like this a lot. Now, obviously, we're going to have a roof over this and everything, but that'll come in time because this is a very, very big project. And even on creative, this is a big project, and it's going to take a little while to build. But progress has been done. This floor is very detailed. It's very, very nice, and you can kind of get the idea of the museum now. So these little areas right here, that's where we put our little monuments or whatever. So it's pretty cool. Also, we have our little guy in the middle here. It's a little bit more detailed than the one on YouTube. The one on YouTube is kind of simple and simplistic, but I like that for, a YouTube channel. But for here, I was able to use the Minecraft blocks to make it a little bit more detailed and have a little bit more texture to it. So I think that's pretty cool. I like this a lot. I like the little guy in the middle. I think that's really cool. Tell me what you guys think of the museum so far. I would like to hear your opinions of it, and if you think it's going to be pretty epic, and if you like the idea, because I think the idea is pretty cool and pretty unique within itself. So it's really, really cool. But for the project that I have going on today, I built this little creek, okay? Pre-built this little creek with not custom trees, but these big Minecraft trees kind of sticking up here and there. And I need to decorate this a little bit. I need to give this a little bit more life, and I want to do it on camera with you guys as we talk about some YouTube stuff, because I wanted to talk about YouTube, and it's been a while since I've done a channel update of some sort, and I just kind of want to talk about the way and the state of the channel and how that's going. So I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I have loads of building supplies here, so we're gonna be using this building supplies on our project today. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Let me just grab a couple of everything here, and I think we'll get going. And so free, and we'll grab this. And what can I put away for right now? I'm just gonna grab these ferns real quick. Yeah, that'll do. That looks pretty good. But yeah, so I want to talk about YouTube stuff, mainly our channel, because I talk about YouTube drama a lot on the series, or as of late it has been, with this series I've been talking about YouTube drama. We talked about Pokemon Go in the Afterlife video the other day, or yesterday, I think it was. No, not yesterday, because yesterday would have been the Hearthstone video, right? Yeah, I'm still getting used to the new schedule and everything, but yeah, we talked about Pokemon Go and all that. So if you want to check out that video, you can definitely go look around on the channel or something like that, or maybe I'll put it at the end of this video in the outro. We'll see. It probably will be there. Click the little eye up in the corner if there is one. I don't know if I'll put one there. I don't know. I don't normally do that unless it's like a special thing. But yeah, we talked about Pokemon Go and the benefits of that, and the cool uniqueness ideas of it and everything, and how different it is from other games, and the benefits and the downfalls of it, and how the downfalls shouldn't overwhelm the good of it, because there's a lot of good that comes out of Pokemon Go. And personally, I love the game. I think it's great. It's fantastic. But if you want to hear my opinion of Pokemon Go, go check out the Afterlife video that was just posted, episode 6. So there you go. But what I want to talk about in this video, in Blondskunk Minecraft Let's Play, our talkie series, our somewhat talkie series, is the state of our channel and the way it's been going as of late. Because I've been kind of letting you guys down with videos and everything, which will happen from time to time. There will be a couple weeks where it's like, okay, only one video per week, like what's going on, Blondskunk? And I'll let you know on Twitter, because Twitter is like really easy. I can just send out a simple message if I'm busy, and I'll try to let you guys know. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it's very important for me to communicate with you guys and make sure that you guys know what's going on with the channel, so you guys aren't like, okay, where's my favorite series, what's going on? Because as a YouTuber, even though this isn't my job or anything, I still want to be professional about it. And I feel like that's very, very important if it came to the time to where YouTube did work out in the future, which would be awesome if it did, but no promises. I could still have that professional. I know how to be professional and how to keep that, because I've been doing it for so long, even though YouTube wasn't a job at that time where I was being professional. So I think that's really, really cool to keep that sort of level of professionalism on this channel. Not saying that this channel is overly professional, because it isn't. It's not the best channel. Then again, what is the best channel on YouTube? Who knows? That's up to your opinion, of course. But what I like to think is YouTube, for me, isn't about the money. Because YouTube even says, like in the guidelines and everything, it's like wait until like 100,000 subscribers to be earning money off your videos, because it's not even worth it until then. So yeah. But yeah, YouTube isn't about the money for me. A lot of people go into it, trying to earn a living off of YouTube, which is fine. People have different reasons for starting YouTube, and I don't blame them. YouTube is sort of an easy thing. Let's not lie here. Let's be honest, because YouTube is a easy thing. It's not complicated to upload a video. A lot of people make millions of dollars off of videos, and well, not million. Well, maybe PewDiePie, right? Doesn't he make millions or something like that? I don't know. Something like that. But YouTube for me is different. I always want to stay true to you guys, is my point here. Is I want to stay true to you guys always, whether I'm making money off of these videos and whether I'm not. It's important that I keep honest with you and really just make sure content is getting out there, whether money is involved or not, because money shouldn't dictate this channel or anything like that. I was just recently talking to my mother, which we were talking about money and how YouTube, we were just kind of talking, casual talk about how if YouTube ever did work out, this is the benefits of it, And she was like, oh, wow, that's so cool. Because, when you hear money involved with something that you like to do, it's usually a cool thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And we're just kind of talking. We're just like, hey, if it ever did work out, this is the plan. This is the plan of action, and what we're going to do. And the plan of action was to, make it work, because that's what you want to do. If something works out with your hobby or something, you want to make that work, because that's what you love to do. I love doing YouTube. I like it, even though there will be some weeks where it's like, okay, video is not going to come out. I do this as a hobby, and that's what it's going to be. I do have a set schedule, but sometimes the schedule just doesn't work out sometimes, and that's fine. At least I will tell you guys on Twitter whenever that is the case. So I think that's, as I said, it's really important for me to let you know of that as well. Now, if I just was kind of a jerk about it and didn't let you know, I think that would defeat the purpose of what I'm saying right now. So I gotta stay loyal. You want your subscribers to stay loyal? Well, you gotta stay loyal to them. There you go. Very, very cool. Oh, hello. Welcome to the show. Scared the crap out of me, man. Get out of here. Come on. We're trying to build. Don't wreck our day, please. Trying to build stuff. So anyway, enough of that with the whole money with YouTube. I, have many opinions of that and how people should feel or whatever. I can't tell people how to feel, but anyway, I have different opinions about that and what I should do, because I'm not crazy over it. I'm just kind of doing this, and I'm like, if it works out, because you can't just, I like to believe that you can't go into YouTube expecting to earn money right away, because it's not a good thought process, because you don't want to get your hopes up, because YouTube has a lot of YouTubers on it, and it's just sort of not impossible, but just unlikely. You know what I mean? Like, it's difficult. But if you ever feel discouraged in YouTube or something like that, take a break from it. like just take a break and then come back to it, because that's what I like to do. You know, when I'm feeling down about something, or you know, just not feeling it. Like if I really don't feel like making a video, as I said, I'll let you guys know on Twitter that I don't really feel like making a video right now, and it's just, you know, how I feel, you know. And you know, like if I feel like taking a break, I'll tell you guys if I want to take a break, because I can only be my best if, you know, I actually feel like doing it and I'm loving what I'm doing, you know. If I'm not loving what I'm doing, then I'm not going to be my best at it. It's just as simple as that. You know what I mean? So I think that's a very easy thing to live by, and that's what I try to live by, is just doing my best. And you know, if I am loving it, then I can do my extra best, right? So just something to think about. If you're starting YouTube, you know, like, and you just feel demotivated because it's like feels impossible to make it on YouTube, which it isn't. You know, if you work hard at something, you will make it on YouTube. Like, I can promise you that. Like, if you really work hard at it and you really want it to work out, it will happen, you know, anything. So I think that's just a really cool little motto to live by. Work hard at what you do and it'll succeed. Hopefully, you know, not all the time, most of the time, if you really work hard at it. Like, I'm talking like really, not just like here and there, like all the time, like really just trying to make it work. And you know, like, look at my friend Reflowable. Like, he's like, has 20,000 subscribers almost now, and he streams every single day. Like, I don't think he's missed a day, and if he's missed the day with streaming, he'll post a video, you know, and he posts videos on top of streaming now. And he works hard at it. He really does. Like, you know, he's trying to figure out ways that, you know, for him to keep improving. And, you know, that's the mindset. That's what you gotta have when doing something, is how can I improve upon what I'm doing? And so I think that's just something to think about if you're gonna start or doing YouTube. So, but yeah, the state of this channel, how do I feel about it, is probably what you're wondering at this point. You're like, Blondskunk, well, how do you feel? Because you sound really depressed about this channel as of late. And I'm not. It's actually going really well, because I took a break for, you know, 2 weeks or something like that. And just to take a break, you know, because I was going on vacation, and videos still got up. There was still a little bit of videos here and there, but it wasn't as frequent. But I did take a sort of a break, and I enjoyed it. You know, it made me want to come back and make more videos. So I think that's really cool. I think definitely taking a break really helped me in that sense of being more motivated to do what I love to do. So, but yeah, so I think the channel is definitely doing well. You know, I think we do grow slow, but that's okay, because we have loyal subscribers. Like, you guys are loyal. Like, you guys like the videos, you guys comment. Some of your guys' comments are just so in depth and so detailed, and you listen to the videos. Like, you guys actually, like, when I say, like, oh, like right now, you guys would probably be like, okay, I said, how you guys like the museum? You, like, some of you will write a paragraph, some of you, you know, not all of you, but some of you. And you don't have to. Like, don't feel like obligated that you have to. But some of you, a lot of you, and in some of you, different videos, I should say, will have in-depth comments just saying how much you love the video, and then on top of that, answering my question in the video, whatever video that may be. So I think that's really, really cool. And that slow growth rate and that slow sort of pace that we're at right now is really good, because we're getting good subscribers that are loyal, and I hope I'm being loyal enough for you guys, because you guys are honestly the best. Like, so cool, and I love all your comments. But anyway, it is really neat to see everybody's comments, and that's what I love about YouTube, is just the comments and everything. I can't express how much I love about that. When I get a really nice comment, which is pretty much all the time, and not to brag or anything, but it's really cool to see that kind of growth on the channel and see you guys participating in the videos. And I think that's why this slow growth isn't such a bad thing, because it's steady. Like, it's not a slow growth, but it's a steady growth. Like, we are growing at a pace where it's manageable. You know, it's not overwhelming for me, and it's, you know, easy to manage, right? So it's like not overwhelming for me, and it's easy to manage, and I don't feel obligated to push out videos like crazy. You know, even though I do try to get out a video every single day. I feel like that's super, super important, especially at this stage in YouTube. Like, I don't feel like that is such a bad thing to do. You know, just working hard at what you're doing, as I said earlier, is very, very important. So yeah. And I honestly, you know, just as I said, love the comments and everything. It's fantastic. And as I said, the steady growth that we've had on the channel as of late is great as well, because we get new subscribers every single day. You know, even though it's like 1 subscriber every day, that's still good, because I know that person's subscribing because they watched the video and they honestly loved it. They're not just coming over just to watch one video and then kind of abandon the channel for a long time and then come back to it every so often. You know, it's fantastic to see that, you know, like just the same people coming back and watching the videos. And a lot of you, I don't even talk to Skype, and, you know, it's just true subscribers, you know, who enjoy the videos thoroughly and love it. You know, not saying that people who I do talk to on Skype and TeamSpeak and all that are liking the videos, people that I know, because it's a little bit different. It's like, okay, you know they're gonna like the videos, you sort of know them, right? But these are actual, like, what I'm talking about is actual subscribers, like people who, you know, who come onto the channel not knowing who you are, and not knowing really who you are, and discovering you as a YouTuber, you know what I mean? And then sort of following you as a YouTuber on this journey is just really, really cool. You know, hopefully you understand my point in that, and I don't mean to, you know, bring anybody down, like saying anybody's better than anybody else, because, you know, I look at you pretty much like as my fam, right? As my family. So it's pretty cool to see that, and being able to say that, because not a lot of YouTubers get to say that, and that's, you know, it's really cool that we get to do that now. So it's pretty cool. That's all I'm saying, is that it's really, really cool to see the kind of growth that we're having on the channel. But enough with that. Really, just a summary of the whole conversation. I'm just really happy with the channel as of late. It's fantastic. You guys are awesome. And I say it in every video, don't for it to be awesome. And you guys truly don't for it to be awesome. It's actually pretty overwhelming in the sense of being awesome, of how great you guys are. How many times do you say awesome before it gets a little too cringy up Blondskunk? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, let's talk about the build here that we're building. It's sort of just decorating a little creek area here. And the reason why I'm doing this so detailed and just trying to make it so nice is because I honestly love little nature things like this. It really makes like something like this build look 10 times better, simply because this creek's here. It makes the atmosphere, it makes everything about the build look 10 times better because it's just here. It's something else to look at. You know, you'll be walking along this creek and like just, we're gonna have a path here that walks along with the creek, and then you are approaching this building, but then it's like, oh, there's a little creek over here. It's just something else to look at. And I think that's really important when you have such a big build, or any build in that matter, is to build something that is sort of offset and just adds a little bit to the build, just even though it's not even on the build. So I think that's really, really cool. I think that's also very important for big builds like this. Small builds as well, but mainly big builds. Let's see here. What do we got? Let's see. We got some ferns. We got some cobwebs. I'm not really sure about the cobwebs, though. I don't really know how they'll be. Yeah, it kind of makes it a little spooky. Yeah, I don't really like that a lot. So we'll just get rid of that. That's fine. And we just got some ferns here we're just going to place around. And that'll be that. That's really, really cool. Nice little, just a fun little project, really, just to work on. And I want to do more of these because these little nature things just really make it stand out. They make like your world just kind of pop in that sense of having that little nature to it. You know, because a lot of worlds just kind of focus on getting those massive buildings in and don't really focus on the little details, which I think is pretty important when you have these little details. Like, it makes the build look way better, or your massive build way better, because you have these little details. So just kind of a little tip to keep in mind there. I occasionally give out those little tips, just so you know, and if you stay tuned, you'll know that for sure. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. I want to step back and take a look at this. Just gonna look at this real quick. We're just putting these big ferns everywhere, and if we go over here, yeah, it looks pretty good. I like this a lot. Let's go over here real quick. And yeah, this is looking pretty good. Alright, so we're going to ride a little boat through here and just kind of take a look at it. Or should we go up to the top of the creek? I think that might be a little better than going upstream. Might be a little better. The boats don't break now, so we don't have to really worry about kind of an awkward situation where our boat breaks as we're going down the stream. So that's pretty good. I like that they changed that. Alright, let's go up here. And are we getting some frame rates drop? I don't know. No, it felt like a frame rates drop, but it said it was at 60, so it's gonna go with it. Okay, alright, let me in the boat. Let me in the boat. Okay, let's go. Ooh, I don't even have to do anything. Oh, a little bit. Oh wait, we can't. This is pretty awkward because there's logs in the way and everything. Just get out of the boat. Just leave. This is pretty cool. I like this a lot. As I said, it gives a lot of characteristics to this build and just the museum in general. Looks really, really cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my little conversation about YouTube. I like talking about that every so often, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the build. Tell me what you guys think of everything. Tell me what you think of the museum, and tell me what you think of this little creek area here, and if you think it gives a lot of characteristics to this build over here, to our museum. And I think it does. And I think it's really, really cool. I think it's very, very little atmospheric little creek here. It looks really cool. It's going to extend all the way down to our little farm area eventually, but I have to get more resources and everything and kind of work that out and how that's going to work. But that's going to do it for this video, this episode of Blondskonk's Minecraft Let's Play. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and as always, don't forget to be awesome. And I'll see you guys next time.